Good morning, I'm Jim Lavin, Athletic Director here at Desert Ridge High School, and I have here with me our very own Cooper McDaniel, who recently was named 6A Conference Soccer Defensive Player of the Year. This is a tremendous honor and accomplishment, and we are very proud of you, and we're very happy for you, and happy we're able to recognize this morning. So Cooper, how did you find out you were named 6A Conference Defensive Player of the Year, and how did you feel?
I felt great. It was good to win it after training so hard this year. I actually found out from Coach Clark right here. He sent me the text, and I was excited to hear that.
Yeah, I bet. It's a tremendous accomplishment. I mean, this biggest conference in the state, the 6A Conference, a lot of good soccer players out there, and here you are, Cooper. You're the one that was awarded 6A Conference Defensive Player of the Year. That's just awesome. Now, how did you train mentally and physically over the years to be the kind of soccer player who wins Player of the Year?
I've been playing soccer since as long as I can remember, 3-4 years old. I've been playing club since about 8. It's always just really been a part of my life. Been training year-round for it, and it feels good for it to finally pay off. I mean, it's been hard work, but it's been a lot of fun as well.
Well, definitely your hard work has paid off for sure. Cooper, I'm certain that you would agree that you wouldn't have become the Soccer Player of the Year if it weren't for people along the road to help you get here and to get to this level. So with that being said, is there anyone you'd like to thank for their help and support?
I'd like to thank my parents, first of all. I mean, they've always pushed me to be the player and person that I am now, so definitely a huge thanks to them. I'd like to thank Coach Clark, Coach Gasciccini as well. I've had them for like 6 years now, and they've been a stable coach throughout my soccer career, so I've been really appreciative of that. And yeah.
Awesome. I would like to bring now the head coach of our Desert Ridge High School boys soccer program here, Coach Andrew Clark. So, Coach, what has it been like to coach Cooper and have him in your program?
It's been fantastic. I feel lucky to have him. As Coop mentioned, actually coaching next door at the junior high. I've had him for 6 years now, and he's done tremendous stuff for our program and great things in his soccer career for us. Last couple of years, our first couple of postseason appearances, he's been a big part of both of those appearances. Qualifying for state, had our best record in school history this year, and just creating a good culture of not just good soccer, but good people and players and quality relationships in our team, and that's made a big difference for us for sure. So we're definitely grateful to have had him for 6 years now. It's going to be a little strange next year not having him here since I've had him for so long.
Awesome. So how did you find out he was named Player of the Year, and what are your thoughts on him winning this award?
So I knew when the voting ended, and after the season he had, and he was the defensive player of the year for our region, so I just hopeful that there was a good chance that he would, win some type of recognition at the state level as well. So once the voting had ended, I made sure the next day I was kind of just refreshing and keeping an eye on things to see when those teams would be posted. I didn't know if it would be a day or how long it would take, but sure enough, that next day was on there, and his name was right there at the top, first team all-conference and defensive player of the year. So I immediately put together a message for him and made sure to let him know as soon as I could so I can be there and help him celebrate. What an incredible accomplishment it is. I mean, like you said, the 6A Conference is just stacked with incredible players and talent and teams, and so it just really shows how much he stood out this year and all he was able to accomplish here to earn that type of recognition it's truly incredible. It's awesome.
So cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Cooper is not only an outstanding soccer player, but he is also an outstanding student. So much so that it was recently announced that he is one of 3 students named salutatorian for the class of 2021. That is so awesome. You truly embody what it means to be student athlete. So my next question is this. You certainly were getting recruited by colleges out there to play soccer. So what's next, Cooper? Okay, are you going to be playing soccer at some college or university next year? I know you got your brains, you're salutatorian, so you'd be an excellent addition to any college or university to play soccer and continue your academic career. So I guess my question is, what are you going to be doing next year? What's next for Cooper McDaniel?
Right now, I'm actually thinking of just pursuing academics in college and going to the University of Mississippi's accounting school. And they also have a club soccer program there, and I'm thinking about trying out for that. But right now, I'm thinking of that being the path for me.
Okay, super. Now your two biggest fans are here in the studio this morning. Why don't we bring in Craig and Stephanie McDaniel, your parents. And can you guys comment on Cooper's accomplishments?
We're super proud of Cooper. It's been years that he's played soccer. He mentioned since he was 3-4 years old. Just the extra hard work that he's put in, the extra time. I know going into this season, he was super excited. He knew kind of the talent that the Desert Ridge had, so he was super excited to work with Coach Clark and Coach Castricini and just get out there and make it happen. So we're super proud of him and all of his hard work and dedication.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm glad we're able to recognize you, Cooper, this morning for being named 6A Conference Defensive Player of the Year for soccer again. It's a tremendous accomplishment. Desert Ridge is extremely proud of you, and we wish you nothing but the best of luck in the future. So good job.
Thank you.
All right. You bet.
One take.